Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. And today is Monday the 10th. It was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. Got the dogs outside, got Bruce's mess cleaned up because he decided he couldn't hold it again. So it's kind of one of those things it's almost a, I don't know, every other day kind of occurrence thing. And I think what happened, one of the things he got into a little bit of their dog's food that upset his stomach a little more, and we gotta be a little more vigilant on that, because in the past a little bit here and there of somebody else's food left over wasn't that big a deal, and it is now, as he's already chasing an inability to control his bowels as it is. So unfortunately I gotta be really a lot more diligent. I thought a couple of pieces here and there gives him a little treat, something new, something different smell, different taste, but it really wrecks him up for a while. So definitely not good, but got all cleaned up. It was solid, so a lot easier. Got it mopped up, all the good fun stuff. Hung out with the dogs in the morning a little bit. Wife got off to work without issue. Was hoping to work on the pad for the pool today. Found a young gentleman through the the wholesaler for dirt and sand and all that stuff in our area. He's been doing work for them, mostly doing mulch around people's flower beds and stuff. And I talked to him, and he was hoping he was coming over today, but I guess his battery died in his truck and he had to push back some stuff, and it is what it is. So what I thought was going to be like, it was 20 minutes to get a new battery, but it is what it is there. So he had to kind of catch up on some other stuff and all that. So went ahead, everything's good to go. I didn't get to do shit today, so unfortunately he said he can do it tomorrow. He said 100% down for tomorrow. It's okay, cool. Just he wanted to start like 9 a.m., which Harmony's like, it's hot as hell out here, like you should start at like 7 a.m. But hey, everybody's got their own mindset of what they want to do stuff, and young kid is not getting up early, that's for sure. So but I went ahead and said I got to take off early, like 9:30. I got to leave tomorrow to go take my father-in-law to the doctor. So basically you got to be here early by 9 so I can show you what I want done, and then while I'm gone you can start doing as much as you can. I get back, I'll help you. So everything's good to go supposedly for tomorrow. We'll see. So got a couple things hung around the yard a little bit, did a little yard work here and there. Decided I was going to put up a temporary fence so I could have the dogs out in the yard while we're working on the pool, and then until I get a proper fence built, I can basically at least keep the dogs away from the pad I'm putting the pool in, and not having dogs trampling on the liner and stuff and chewing up the filter and anything I have to worry about while I'm trying to put the thing together once we get the pad leveled and ready to go. So but yeah, I went ahead and basically did some of that, dug 4 fence posts, sunk them in. 2 I didn't get all the way in because they're just completely temporary, but I got my gate mounted, dug them in fully, got them seated. They're not concrete in, but they're pretty good. So if I decide I love that spot and I'm going to keep it there 100%, I probably will go ahead and pull them back out, redig it, concrete them in so they're much more solid, permanent, lifetime experience. So but right now it works. The gate opens and shuts, locks and all that good stuff. I got 3 cattle panels going across, and because of the new 6-foot gate, I have a little overlap, so my fences overlap, and just stuck some cedar 2x4s I had into the ground a little ways, anchored them in real good, screwed the fence panels all together on each side of the board, and then tied into the fence and into the gate post. So I wouldn't like leave dogs out there like all day unattended. Obviously, I don't quite trust it that much, but it's probably safe enough. I can't imagine it's gonna be a problem, but it's definitely good enough for when I'm out there with them. I can keep an eye on and make sure somebody's trying to dig underneath it, kind of thing. And it's like 54 inches tall, so they're not going over it. So nothing to worry about with that, but it worked out well. So I was out there super late. I was out in the dark. It had headlamp on and stuff, trying to get it finished. It was an all night or evening thing. So got done with it, and it was late enough. I was like, man, I probably need to go inside, but I really just wanted to relax outside with the fan blowing on me and whatnot, and let the dogs play a little bit and have a full run of the yard again. So hung out there and having myself a real short, real fast cigar, chilled out in the evening. So, but in the day, had a couple other things get done. Here in the yard before I started that, had a couple of things to take care of. Dogs are there. Had a client who wants to drop their dogs off, asked me if they could drop off tomorrow the next day. I said absolutely, 100%, good to go. Wednesday I'm gonna have a dog's daycare thing comes over, so we got to see how they get along. They've never met yet, so their dog is a little bit weird when it comes to meeting new dogs, so should be interesting to see how it goes down. But got a couple things done. Watched some YouTube on the iPad, on the Mac, just chilling outside with it all. Everything was going well. Had to run up to New Smyrna to feed some cats. Went up there, got that taken care of, and went smoothly. It's a pretty easy gig. So got that all done, dropped off a coaster for them, that basically a little custom coaster I make with little cat sayings and stuff on it. So little gift, I guess, in the whole process of what it is. So yeah, from there everything went smooth. Came back, it was trying to rain off and on. Went to go get my run in, and it was raining, but running the rain is not a big deal. I just put my phone in a bag so it doesn't get wet. It's a waterproof case, but it gets to the point when the phone's all wet, my fingers are all wet, I can't work my phone to change the podcast or even record a video like this or answer a phone call if a phone call comes in. So I basically try and stick it in usually a dog poop bag. I drop it in an extra bag, so it's just one extra layer of protection to allow me to use it while I'm out on my run. So it works pretty well. But yeah, went in from there, got back from my run, grabbed a shower, ate some dinner. We had some leftovers, roast, potatoes, carrots, all that good fun stuff. And then watched, didn't know what to watch because we already watched Seinfeld. So I was like, well, let's just put on something. So we threw on another episode of Beef, which is about that road rage that just gets way out of hand. It's kind of weird, and they're like stalking each other now and stuff. And it's a weird plot line. It didn't quite go where I was hoping it was going to go. The first episode or two, it was really much more interesting. But now it's just, I don't know, it's so fake and so unrealistic. I don't know if I'll even continue watching the show, but we'll see. So I haven't picked out a new dinner show, like Seinfeld type thing we watch every night to kind of go through. I think about doing Frasier maybe. I haven't made my mind up completely. We're watching Cheers at night, so can't watch that one. But Friends and, Seinfeld and stuff is kind of a fun short little show to watch that basically something done over dinner, nothing heart, nothing real deep, nothing real heartfelt, just to have something on to kind of chat and laugh about while you eat dinner. So that's our next thing. But like I said, we watch Beef is definitely not going to be that show to watch. It's just not, that's not going to work. So, but yeah, from there, headed back outside. Literally after dinner, I started hitting the fencing super hard and worked on it up until I was probably, 9:30 or so. It was, like I said, it was way past dark. And dropped one of my screwdriver bits. It's not designed to be in like a impact, and it fell out. I couldn't find it in the dark, so it's just gone forever now. But it is what it is, so it's all good. Went ahead and got everything set up. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow I'll get the pad put in and we can get that going. And then by this weekend, I'll have the pool filled and ready to go. So we'll see how it works out and how it all goes down. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.